Hi guys, right, I've got a bit of a pickup video. I was going to wait for something else to turn up, but the chances are it could take 2 weeks, so I thought I'll get it done now. So when I went into the Game City, as I did on the previous video, I did nab a few bits and bobs, but as it wasn't related to the actual event, I thought I'd do them separately. So, first of all then, one thing that came on the Saturday morning, just as I was leaving for the Game City, was this thing, which is obviously the original Xbox, and as obviously you can play Xbox One games in a 360, because it's downstairs and winter's coming and I want to sit up here in the warmth and just enjoy some retro gaming, I thought I want to treat myself to just the actual console itself, so I can sit up here and play it. Plus I've got the thing as well, which I've not played, just because I don't feel motivated to play it on a current gen console. I just want to play it upstairs. So I picked this up, cost £10 and £10 post and packaging, and I know I could have actually hung out and got it a lot cheaper, but the thing is I had some play funds and I just wanted it, and I saw it, I nabbed it, and it didn't come with with the box. It came with all the cables and everything like that. And like I say, at £10 you can't really moan too much. I could have hung out, but nah, I nabbed it. So the next thing, what we got is when we was actually going into Gamestation, we was just having a look at the retro stuff, and Joe managed to find this, which was a price of $1.99, I think it was, about £2 it came in at, which is obviously just the official player's guide to Super Paper Mario, which is about the only Mario game I've ever completed, and I really enjoyed this one. So they go for a lot more than £2. I think she says it's got a value of about £15. But yeah, no, that was a really good find at $1.99. I just realised I'm speaking really fast, and that's because I know there's some mushy peas on the go downstairs. It's Halloween tonight, so we've got some hot dogs and everything like that, and I'm just like, I want me supper. But what I've got then is just a handful of games. And in Gamestation, they are doing a really good offer at the moment. All the retro stuff tends to be like 5 for £5, or if it's decent games, 5 for £10. And there's just absolutely tons of stuff up there. And the cool thing was, I went in, Joe picked up a game, and it's just like, right, we could get another 4 if you want for a tenner. So I just pulled out my phone, looked on Gaming Unity, just looked at my wish list, because I've started creating a wish list now, because the amount of times people say, you should try this, you should try this, and I go, oh yeah, I should, and then I completely forget about them. So while I was in there, I just pulled up my wish list, and just got 4 items from there. So the first thing, I'll show you what Joe picked up. We've actually nabbed 2 of them. And the first one was Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Now, a lot of people said this is an awesome game. I've not seen it myself, but like when we was at, and we showing it to Garboot Gamer and 8 Comic Book Nerd 9, he was like saying, oh, both of them said it's an awesome game, so I can't wait to actually start on that. Another one, which I don't know much about, is The Hobbit for the PlayStation 2. Joe actually went in just for this game, and when she was in there she just found that, and that was a bonus. So with that, she says I can go and pick 3 games. So the first thing, which I found on my wish list, was True Crime New York City. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I remember 1 or 2 people said in the comments to buy this, so I've simply put it on my wish list just from them saying that, and I brought it on a whim, so fingers crossed this is actually going to be a decent title. So I think I should start that this weekend. While I was in there, Nathan says to me in the past that I need to complete Metal Gear Solid 1, and I really want to, and the thing is I've kind of stopped, and it's to the point where I need to just continue again. But Dan was saying to me that I should actually get this, because this is probably easier for me to get into. So if I can't get into Metal Gear Solid 1, I'm just going to jump into number 2, but I am going to really try and make sure I get number 1 done first, so then I can jump into this. But this is obviously the DVD version. In fact, I've not even opened it yet. Let's see what we get. Gamestation do these friggin' really annoying things where instead of just having 1 sticker, it always splits into 3 separate parts. Aww. Idiot. Yeah, I've just ripped that sticker straight off. That probably would have happened anyway with that sticker being on there. But yeah, and then it goes into 3 parts. That's really annoyed me. I'm upset now. What a shit. Yeah, look, there was no way I could have taken that off at all without damaging that sticker. That's really annoying of them. Alright, so inside we've got the PlayStation 2 game, and also what I believe is the DVD. Yes, DVD-ROM. So we got that. So that was in there with a nice ripstick on the front. Awesome. And then on top of it, because I've said in the past that PlayStation 2 was one of them consoles that just went by me. I played it at a friend's house, but I never owned one, so there's so many titles I need to go back and play. And one that I remember slightly dabbling on at a friend's house, but never obviously completing or playing for a long length of time, is Devil May Cry. So I've treated myself to that, and I've just gone mad on the PlayStation 2. I'm just really enjoying it, just because it's one of the things I missed out on, and the gaming on it just don't even feel retro. It's just like, if anything, just like an arcade title. It's just really good. I'm so happy that I've got PlayStation 2 now, so I'm just going to be buying non-stop games for it. So yes, Devil May Cry, and like I say, that's a good bunch of title of games there. That was a tenner. So Gamestation are doing really well, apart from they put stickers on stupid things. But anyway, the last thing that I've picked up is this, and as you can see, it's still in its wrapper. Don't know why I couldn't finish that sentence in one go. It's still in its wrapper. So yeah, this came. It should have come on Friday, because obviously Friday was the release date of this game, and Amazon didn't get it to me on time. They got it to me on Saturday, and then I was going straight out to the game event, and then on top of that, I had to go work the following day. So with all in all, I've not even had a chance to take it out of its wrapper. So as soon as this video is done, hot dogs, peas, Battlefield, and that will be my night spend. Apart from that, I think I've got some good gaming to get me done. So thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Bye.